This is John with Second Amendment USA on Facebook, on Twitter at the Second A. So right now we're in the middle of the NFL taking a knee controversy that just started last weekend. Obviously, it just started last weekend because Trump inserted himself into this situation, which most of his followers, myself included, appreciate. It's been going on for 2 years now, yet suddenly, because the president makes a statement against it, they're saying that he's bringing politics into sports. Anyway, this morning we found out that Hillary Clinton thinks that he is attacking black athletes in an appearance on one of the news media shows. She said she used terms like dog whistle, which the left loves to use. But I figured we need to have a quick, honest conversation about race in this country. Until we have an honest conversation and talk about the behavior of black people in today's society, this is not going to get solved. It's only going to get more and more divisive. Right off the bat, she said that Trump is attacking black athletes because he's criticizing the NFL. 70% of the NFL is composed of black athletes. That means in a country where blacks, according to the 2016 census, compose only 13% of the population, they compose 70% of the NFL. I want to throw another number at you. 60% of baseball is white. When we went after the people using steroids, does that mean we were attacking white people? No, we were trying to clean up the sport. The same as we are not attacking black people right now. We don't care if you protest. We don't give a shit. We don't want you disrespecting the flag and the national anthem, and that is the problem. Going back to the 60% of baseball players being white, according to that same census, 2017, 77% of the population of the United States is white. If you exclude anyone that is also white, Hispanic, or white Latino, that knocks it down to 61% white only, which is on par. 60% baseball players white, 61% of the population is white. However, there is a huge initiative and a huge outcry about the lack of black people in baseball. It is 7% or 8%, depending on the numbers you look at. Considering they're 13% of population, it's a little low, but it correlates. However, there's a huge initiative for inner city and urban youth programs to get inner city and urban players involved to increase those numbers. You want to talk about dog whistle? Hillary Clinton talks about dog whistles because the president is talking about patriots and standing for the flags. Inner city and urban are the ultimate dog whistles, saying that we need more black people. Now, in regards to crime, they say that there's a huge disparity of blacks being killed by police or whatever. Listen to these numbers. Again, blacks make 13% of the population. In 2014, the most recent FBI statistics I could find, there were 2,756 murders committed by white people. There were 2,693 murders committed by black people. So in a country where they're 13%, they're committing almost 50% of the homicides. No one sees a problem there. And listen to these numbers. Of blacks killed by white people, the percentage is 7.6. 7.6% of all blacks killed in 2014 were by white people. In comparison, 14% of whites that were killed by blacks. Much higher percentage from a lower ethnicity group. 82% of whites were killed by whites, and an astounding 90% of blacks were killed by blacks. Maybe the black community needs to have an honest conversation with itself, again, about its behavior. It's honoring and glorifying thugs and thug life and rappers and gangs. We need to address this, correct. We need to address this now. In regards to the NFL protests, again, we don't give a shit what you protest. We don't care. Do what you do. You are a private employee on a private employer's field, your workplace, and you, the employee, must follow the employer's directives. So if they tell you to stand up, you need to stand up, or if you really want to make a protest, quit. Give up your multi-million-dollar job and go become a protester. Go become an activist. Quit. If you really want to make a statement, quit. Marshawn Lynch quit, but he came back because he missed that money, didn't he? This is John with Second Amendment USA and Facebook, Twitter to Second A, or excuse me, Twitter at the Second A. Stand your ass up, celebrate our country, a country where you make millions of dollars to play a game, or get the hell out. Quit. If you want to make a stand, make a stand. Use your balls and quit. Otherwise, stop crying.